Hey there, I'm Michelle, I'm staffing coordinator here at Stepping Stones. I'm sure you've seen a few of my other videos, but today I really wanted to talk about added perks in the workplace. Recently posted a blog post on these added perks, and does your company currently have any of these in place? And I'm really curious to find out what companies out there are doing and what sort of perks they're providing. It is a topic that's been in discussion over recent years, and I find it very interesting for a variety of reasons. And I recently came across an article that described top 10 reasons why you should encourage fitness in the workplace, specifically fitness. And I found this very interesting. Some of the reasons that they gave were, staff are less likely to get sick, they have more energy, more self-confidence, and then they inspire self-confidence in their colleagues. They take on more leadership roles, again going with the more confidence. They're more likely to set and then achieve their goals, which will increase their performance. They tend to have better attitudes, they're less stressed, which is a big one. We all know how it can get at work with stress levels, so if you have a little less of that, it's great. And also you can encourage team-related fitness activities, which really builds up your team morale and your professional relationships. This can be, making a rugby team for your team or a softball team, and really getting everyone together and participating in these events. The big thing here to take away is that this demonstrates a good value for your employees. It's showing them that you care about their well-being and their happiness, which will increase their morale. It'll increase the team morale as well, which in turn decreases turnover, which as HR professionals we know that's a nightmare, so that's good. And ultimately it increases their performance as well. Because of these things, they have more energy, they're not sick, they have more confidence, so all these things add up to increased performance. A couple different ways that you can encourage fitness to your employees. One being giving them an allowance, a fitness allowance. There are a lot of companies that are starting to take on this initiative in their office. It can be, giving them $300 each to use for a gym membership, yoga classes, new sneakers or gym equipment, go buy some barbells. It's really giving them this allowance to use specifically on fitness-related activities or equipment. This will encourage them, maybe they hadn't thought about it before, maybe they couldn't afford a gym membership. This really encourages them to use it specifically for this purpose. Another way you can do it is encouraging challenges within your team. One company recently here in Cayman had a pedometer challenge. So they gave each of their staff members a pedometer and tracked their steps for the entire month, and then had a challenge who walked the most and gave a prize to that person. So little things like this, even without any monetary value to them, can really encourage this fitness and this wellness in the workplace. Another company here in Cayman had a wellness month, where for that entire month they were all cognizant of what they were eating and what their fitness levels were, things like that. So this really encourages everyone to participate, to be healthy, which increases their employee morale. So just thought that was quite interesting, and I'm curious to find out how many companies out there are doing this, especially here in Cayman. The smaller companies, what are they doing, and have they adopted these initiatives yet? And if not, what would you be interested in seeing in your workplace? And have you ever broached the topic with your boss? Just something to think about, and would welcome any comments or suggestions from anyone out there. And thank you very much for listening.